Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. We're back for day the 27th of Princess Tober. Today's prompt is Cloud Princess. How exciting. Thanks for joining me for this. Our fifth to last drawing of this month. This month that has had its highs and lows. Today has had a very significant low, and so I wanted to draw something a little bit hopeful. Sort of my goal. I think that's always sort of my goal ultimately, but sometimes it's a little bit of a slow burn on the hopeful. Like maybe this is eventually going to be hopeful, but today I just want Cloud Princess sitting at the end of the rainbow, looking out across at the other end of the rainbow. I think it's going to be really nice. I hope so. And so our Cloud Princess, she's got a very flowy sort of hairstyle. That, like that, like that. I was debating whether or not I should change my nib before this. It's not bad, but it's getting close to being bad, so I may have to take a break to swap it out in the middle. I usually swap them out on Saturdays, and I just didn't do it yet today, so. Let's keep it as easy as possible. Just do that. Yeah, in a lot of ways, it's been a real stinker of a week from a national level. So it's just take some time to draw, find some hope again. Fix that. There we go. I hope you otherwise had a good week. It's been a tough one. Flu season's kicking off, and other illnesses are in the air, so people are getting sick. Some other things that I just don't want to dredge up right now. I don't feel this is the appropriate venue, but it's been a tough one, and I think a lot of us are feeling that. And so if you are, you're not alone. Not quite sure I want this to go. I don't like my pencil, so I'm, as it's so dangerous, but done by me so often, making it up as I go. I think sort of like this, maybe I can find a way to make it line up that makes some amount of sense. Looks kind of wonky. Maybe it's that she's waving. Could that do it? I think that'll do it. Sure. Clean this up. Not really sure. Something in here isn't working out for me though, so let's delete it for the moment. We can go like this and like that, maybe. Nope. Nah, it's not the right angle, huh? Yeah. Some cloud. Which should be on a different layer, but I'll leave it as it is. This arm, I don't know what I was doing here, but it's not quite what I wanted to do. I'll have it go more like that. Comes around like that. Actually clear this out. Again, fixing my pencils on the fly. Because they weren't how people do. And sometimes that's okay, but sometimes that just looks bad. So now we have that, and that is better. Again, not quite how people do with how this. Well, no, that's sort of, if I do some of this pseudo cheating business, that'll do. Looks a little bit off, but if I have it she's gripping into the cloud here. Maybe that'll cover a multitude of sins. Take off our pencils. Sort of a little bit wonky, but we'll take it. We have a lot to get through with this draw, so. We will keep going and say that's pretty good. Check how symmetry looks. Not bad. Not bad. Definitely what one might call acceptable. We go to a different layer now. First thing I want to get is this rainbow looking so right. It's a little broad, close to it there. Let's see, more like that. Sometimes when I'm listening to Spotify, I get ads for products from Southern California. And I wonder if it's because I live near Frisco, Texas, that they're just like, oh yeah, Frisco. I honestly don't know. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. We'll say that's great. Now we mute these two so we can get our friend across the way. I didn't get a really great sketch here, so we're just gonna go and abstract. Do something like that. Maybe a little something like this. It's a little bit much. Yeah, freehanding with inks is always treacherous, and I don't know why I'm doing it, but here we are now. That looks a little sad. Let's go. Ooh, there we go. The best thing about drawing people who are far away is you don't have to be half as detailed with them. Let's go a little bit of a size upgrade. A little bit more. There we go. And then let it transform. Take off the pencils. I think that's gonna do it for our inks. Let me make sure I remember how rainbows do, that it's, I think it's right on the outside. Yeah. So go Phil. Phil Kessel, by the way, just scored a goal. Very pleased about that. Okay, yeah, orange, yellow. green, green, blue, a little bit of blue. I didn't get her insignia on her tiara, but we'll cover that in a second. Somewhere right around here, maybe. And a violet right around. Nope, not that one. Behind this, eventually, we're going to have something like that. Ooh, that's going to look so good. Yeah, once we get there, that's going to look really good for the moment. Mute that. We're going to do some other colors. Cloud is just going to be white, 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 white. That should do it. Let's actually check it. Yeah. This is going to look so good. This arm is looking a little bit wonky. Let me fix that. And while I'm at it, do this. Duval. I think it was just in a bit too far. And then this side we got to fix up also. I'll be fine. Come in like this. Fix that up once I'm done here. Like that. Sure. It's still a little bit off, but we'll work with it and it'll be fine. I think our problem now is up here. We can fix this maybe easily. Just gotta have this elongate a bit. And then this needs to also elongate a bit. Yeah. Sure. It's great. Everybody likes it a lot. I hope. My constant, ever-present hope. And in here, good. Need that. New layer for color. Yeah, the neck's a little bit long, but I think I'm just going to live with it and keep going. It's not like atrocious. It's just a little like, oh, that's a little bit off, but it's okay. And I think actually I want the emblem to be cloud, because the rainbow is getting the proper recognition. And she is the cloud princess, so. Silver. I think white. I think just white is going to be great. And maybe some real light gray hair. Let's fix this up a bit. Not quite where I want it. Well, that's that might have been part of it. So let's actually undo this a bit. Yeah, it's still a little bit off. I know what happened there. Okay. Okay. And it looks like the same thing is happening here, as a matter of fact. So let's just clear all this out. But with all that done, something here's not quite working for me, so redo it. Oh, I kind of like that. It's like, hey, how's it going? Yeah, yeah. No. Actually, before we do that, I think I've lost some clarity in here. No, it's actually just right there. Okay. This is going to be a pretty good one. Pretty quick one, y'all. Still some shading fun to do, but relatively speaking, not a lot of complicated business to this one. It's a bit too far forward. That should be better. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, let's get cloud in there. Let's get dress in there. Yeah. Bump this up just a little bit. Fixing the things that I messed up with. And then in here, I've done too much, yeah. Yep. Not quite going to work out. What about just this? Yeah. Yeah. No, it's a different one. Okay, that's fine. Just a little. It's the dappled cloud texture, so it better do something good. Or else I'll have no real change of opinion, if we'll be honest with each other. And then a super light version of that in here. So texture, brush density, drop it down. Drop this down, something like, ooh, I do like that. I don't know if this is good, but I'm trying it. That's sort of my whole style. I think that's not bad. Just reinforce those textures that we already have. Get rid of my fanciness. Yeah. We're going to say... Oh, I do want to do this. One more thing before we sign it. Yeah. Turn a pen. New layer up at the top. Sure. That will do. That will do for tonight. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. We have 4 more days. Tomorrow we're doing a secret princess. Do I know what that means yet? I do not. But I bet it's going to be a lot of fun. Until then, take care of yourself. Remember to drink water. Remember to breathe. Like I said, we're all in this one together, and hang in there.